Say something.
Your.
Cool Panda alert.
All right. You want to do this song? Go ahead.
Cool Panda.
Look at the camera.
Cool Panda. That's it. We got the handles. That's all. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all you got.
Got it.
All right. That's all you got?
Steal it like vandals, but this ain't no scandal.
Okay.
Yeah, that might be it.
That might be it. That's it.
I think that's it for me.
Ballin' Julius Randle. That's it.
Still got something in the tank, bro.
I'm done now. Anybody want this? It's out though.
Uh,
And we smoking the road.
yo. You just tuned in to Cool Panda.
Gang.
That's Kcool Panda with 2 A's at the end. I'm the cool one himself, T.M.J, TJ, depending where you know me from. And then we got Kcool Guests in here.
Yes, sir.
Kcool Guests in here. We got T Frank. Tell him what's up.
What it do? What it do?
What it do?
Cash rules everything around me. What it do?
Dollar bill, y'all.
And then we got J Mike. Tell him what's up.
My name is J Mike, but I won't tell y'all my government name because why? Who cares? You know. But we're here. You know. Also got third place in the Dare essay.
What?
Dare essay. You know. Remember Dare? With the lion. You know, against drugs. Remember that shit in school? Dare. DARE.
Just me?
I don't remember what
Dare,
it's an acronym, but
what essay you talking about?
Yeah, what else are you talking about?
I know.
we had to
Dare.
write an essay when I was like in 6th grade,
Okay.
and it was about like being against drugs or like why you shouldn't do drugs and stuff like that. I'm gonna say this off the record, but on the record. My mom basically wrote it for me. You know, I kind of thought of some things, but you know, she basically wrote me. But I got a shower basketball goal as a prize. I really was using that shit too. Time to shampoo my hair.
How old were you?
I was probably like, I think it was like 5th grade, maybe. Fourth?
Like
Is it
11,
4th, 5th, or 6th grade? Yeah. This early ages. It was not, 12, 13. Nah, I wasn't doing that then.
Try to be Shaq.
Oh no, dude. You
Dream
know
like that motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I used to have like a whole little home basketball like court in my house. I had like those like little Nerf, goals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I had one that was like metal though, so like it was more sturdy and shit.
Yeah.
I would put it on the front door and then put it on like the back door, so I would just go up and down like I'd be playing actual basketball. But I grew up with sisters,
Yeah.
so and they got tortured for that shit.
Well, we here. I'm glad you survived the torture.
No, they survived. They survived.
They survived the torture.
I was like Shaquille O'Neal on them.
The boo.
Get up! Because the middle one wanted to play basketball too, so I was like, all
right.
You gotta play me then.
That's what
Only time it gets bad, is when they get hurt though.
Yeah. Shh, don't tell them.
Yep. What do you need? You need an ice pack. I'll go get you an ice pack
Come
right
here.
now. What do you need? Just don't tell me, please. Bro. I used to make them wrestle for entertainment.
Oh, how you convinced them to do that?
Oh, I used to watch a bunch of WWE. So, Granny go to the store real quick. I'm like, all right, it's all time y'all can wrestle real quick. And I'm like, I'll be the referee. I'll like grab like, those foot cushions and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd make them jump off it like it's a turnbuckle, bro. And make them do that shit. And then they would, of course, hurt each other.
Yeah. Come in there and like, what happened to him? None.
See, I toughened them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're probably tougher than me.
Yeah.
Tougher than you?
Yeah.
The bench money just.
My dad used to say that my sister had more cut arms than me. He used to make us do push-ups all the time, bro. Military dad.
Mm.
He's like, well, Gabby, oh, look at Gabby. She got them triceps, whatever. And I was like, I gotta say that about her dad. I did like 100 push-ups today. Shit like that. Good times. Good memories.
Good memories.
Cool thing.
Sticking with it, huh?
Sticking with it. Well, let's get into the first topic. All right. So, we're not necessarily going to talk about him, but we're just going to talk about all the rappers getting shot. We've been one every year since
My twin.
18, 17. Yeah. So, what's y'all, let's talk about, like, why you think it keep happening? Let's start there. Why you think it keep happening? Or is it who fault is it? Because they getting famous.
You in LA, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
you in at the gang territory, period.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel like it's just expected?
Right?
Like he should just not been like in that area, or
I mean, just like I guess famous people, period, shouldn't be in like LA, period, without being strapped up with security, like point blank, what happened. You know what I mean? All that attention on just gonna I don't know, just do this shit. I don't know, just do simple ass shit.
Right.
yeah. I mean, I agree,
Yeah.
but I also feel like it sucks though. You know, like you
Yeah,
can't
it
do that like that.
Mhm.
And I feel like, especially like when you do have to be careful like what you sing about and rap about. But P&B, it was like, you know,
Yeah,
gang
right.
affiliated and stuff like that. So, and his girl posted the picture. That's what happened. Like she posted the location where they're at.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen like online and stuff like that, they've been saying like he should have known better. His girl should have known better. So like everybody's blaming the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Saying she's the reason he got killed because as soon as they saw that, and I just saw a video today saying the cops.
Did
said
she get
that.
hit or she didn't get hit?
I'm not sure, but the cops did say today though, like that was the reason though, like because they plotted after they saw the location and stuff like that. I've also seen that like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles was like a bad spot to go to.
Yeah. People know too much.
Yeah,
Be too
Well
much.
known spot type shit.
Yeah. So like these. So it's like it seems like it's always a reason. It don't be seen in random no more to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah, somebody planned this out. They knew what you was doing and they got you. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all think? Like, I don't think it's every new rapper. It just seems like some new rappers come in with baggage that they think is okay,
Right.
but they get caught off guard because me and my friend was talking about it. Ty, shout out Ty, you know Ty. He was like, they don't know how to upgrade their mind, so their mindset still where they were before they got the money, so they thinking they still could do the same thing.
I think you get cockier too.
Yeah,
Soulja Boy lost his motherfucking mind. Shit. He didn't that went crazy with the money.
yeah. But then people they forget about the security and all that stuff.
Right? Kind of like an X and shit. That shit was that security wouldn't appear point blank.
Yeah, or somebody.
He wanted to go by himself.
Yeah,
Like they said, he wanted to go by himself. You know, to go
That's
buy a
right.
bike.
But why?
You can't even go do that though.
I don't get that shit. Why?
But like you gotta think like them too. Like you know, I feel like you get to a certain point, like when you do get big and stuff like that.
yeah,
Either, especially being that young, you know, like what?
Don't know why.
Why? Yeah, I got you. But like you just like thinking, you know, like yeah, I'm getting all this, like you know, love and all this and stuff, but I still want to just like go out on my own. Like there's gonna be some days where you just kind of want to be to yourself.
right.
But you can't. You got to know what you got your status is. Like you ain't no long local ass person. You
No, you're right. No, you're right.
You ain't local. You up there. People looking at you like you.
No,
getting looked at.
You're so right, but I'm saying like you're still gonna want to go out on your own like one day or something like that. Out of all those times like you're dealing with people on a constant basis, there's gonna be one day where you're gonna be like, and I just want to go to the store real quick.
Turn your mic
You know,
just a little bit.
and
I get saying you want to, but you
Yeah.
it's like the sacrifice you got to make
That's
for your
right.
own life type shit.
You good?
You know what I mean? Like You want this lifestyle, you gotta sacrifice a whole lot. Like you gotta sacrifice a whole lot of shit.
And it just sucks. Like
You do say yes, something, yes, something, yeah.
I mean, you're right, but
shit sucks.
I feel like I would do that too, though. Like, but I'm also not, affiliated with anything like that, but it still could happen to you regardless.
Still gonna,
But I wouldn't be trying to showboat my shit either. But that's me,
Right.
So I'm not against anybody else doing it. I don't think they're wrong for doing it and stuff like that, but that's what comes with it at this point.
Yep. So it's like
carry a tool with you where you go.
it's like everybody. I mean, it's just you think about like, all right, let's take it away from rappers. You know what I'm saying? To give a clearer picture. Just an actors and actresses. they gotta move around too.
That Atlanta stuff.
Yeah, and they got a plan. People go ahead of them before they get. You know what I'm saying? They got plans to keep them safe, but rappers and sometimes athletes don't think about it. They just be moving. They just be going wherever, and it's cool. I think you can go wherever you want. You just gotta be smart about it. And even you like you want to go by yourself, I still be like send somebody. Just go look. Just go check it out first. You know what I'm saying? It's cool over there. Yeah, it's cool. And then just be somebody around. You know what I'm saying? Just in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, everything I've seen about the PNB Rock shit is like they were just kind of blaming his girl and him. Like he's like, bro, like should have known better. Like, and not saying like, damn, this is just fucked up. Like it's just crime's bad there. Like the crime's been bad there.
Yeah.
Like how you said, like the actors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting hit on right now. Like they're just going crazy over there. Like crime's been bad.
Yeah.
And then you got Atlanta. They just came out and said like a bunch of people were plotting on like famous people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. So it's like it doesn't matter what you do. Like if you flexing and stuff like that, I feel like they're more likely to come to you and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's not really flexing though if you just live in life too though. So it's like it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You just gotta watch your back at all times.
You just
watch
got
your back.
Where you
get that once you get to that level, you gotta watch your back. This ain't gonna be the same as before. Like you ain't got the whole nother life with you, bro. Like
you gotta, cause it's like I told Ty too. I was like, this ain't new. Cause I'm like, if you was back in medieval times, you was a poor person who all of a sudden got rich, became a noble. People coming for you. So what they had to do, they had to hire a knight or something to follow them around, and they watch their, you know what I'm saying, that's their lord that the knight served because he need their protection and whatever else he want them to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's still the same, but we forget about it. It's like we think about that as just like barbaric or something. Like they just out here just killing them, But it's still the same. They're doing the same way, just new age. So it's like
repeated.
And a lot of them are trying to act tough. Like some are gang affiliates, some aren't.
Right.
And they just start beef online, and they beefing with the wrong person, bro.
Right.
It's just kind of over from that point. I mean, some people are just raised in it, so like I don't feel like I can speak on it too much or say they're wrong for doing it because I don't come from that. Right. I don't fully understand it. I might listen to a lot of it, but I still don't fully understand. I ain't lived it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, the shit is crazy. I feel like I would like try to go to places like people don't know me though, like go out the country and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Treat the shit like an actual job. So when you're moving around in the States and stuff like that, move with your security. Treat the shit like a job.
Right. Mm-hmm. You the president. You a president. You gotta treat and everybody. Basically, what it is everybody want to be. They be like, I'm a king, but you gotta live like a king if you want to be that. Yeah. Which they need protection. They need the whole. What's it called? Scotland Yard, whatever. They need it all because they the king. Everybody come for you.
Everybody want the king throne.
Right, and then the kings last because they got it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't starting wars with nobody. Just because you got security don't mean I'm finna go start a fight with him. To what you trying to do? Test your security out? Just let them be.
Like, I mean, you have to have the right people around you too. Like, there's so many factors into it. Like, it's not even just having security. Like, because the close ones to you sometimes will be the one to get you.
Yeah, you gotta keep it not tight. I mean, you gotta be tight, but just your circle gotta be smart too. Because it's like
you gotta have serious conversations with people like you really wouldn't think you would have to have ever.
You're right. Like, watch who you tell that you work for me or around me, because if they can't, they might not be able to get to me because I thought about it, but they can get to you.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, people don't be thinking about it sometimes. So it's like, you know, and I don't know, people just, then they it's not even just that. It's they'll tell somebody they think they could trust, but then that person would tell somebody they think they could trust or talk around them, but then that's not the person they can trust because they don't owe no loyalty to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You their friend. You a friend of their friend, whatever. So it's like I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. So
Yeah, like if you blew up, like you look out for me or whatever. But if someone connected to me, like kind of knew you or something like that, they gonna get mad.
I give you a penny.
Huh?
Give you a penny, man.
that's how you
Hey,
get paid.
you gave me something though. I couldn't be mad at you though. Like I mean, you got people like we've only known each other for like 2 years, if even. Has it been 2 years? Yeah, like I mean, we real cool. Like I look at you as my brother and stuff like that. But you know, I don't know all the people like you got back home and stuff like that. But I would understand. Another nigga might not. You know, he's like, man, he giving everybody else money and stuff like that. But he ain't really looking out for me. And if they ain't used that first handout right, and they come asking for another one, it's like, nah, give you this money, and you just wasted and blew it. Like
That's
I can't just keep giving you handouts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just gonna have to be. I think it's a balance where you don't have to be out like looking over your shoulder or nothing. I just think it's a balance where, cause even what's called was like don't put yourself in a situation and stuff, but like you kind of did. You know what I'm saying? You know,
But
scary.
anything can happen too.
Right,
Though.
but
You know,
like-
life is random.
If you, it's just like like I get him going to a restaurant to eat where it's like some place that not everybody can go
right.
because it costs too much or it's secluded. Not everybody can go to it. It's like
Roscoe and chicken.
yeah, like
It was South Central.
somewhere.
Yeah, it was South Central.
So,
So it was not a good area.
nah, so it's like, but where somewhere where everybody go, and stuff just can go. That's when you really need it. And you need to be on the lookout. If it like, or send somebody else in there and get it. You know what I'm saying?
I was just in LA. Like there was nothing sketchy going on to me. Like in the area I was in though.
Yeah.
Where you was in?
Like I was like mostly like downtown or like kind of tourist. I honestly don't remember. Bro, LA is so big. I don't. Cause like I think I was like close to downtown though. I wasn't like near Hollywood or anything like that.
I feel all LA dangerous for real.
Right.
But like when we were like whenever we like went places and stuff like that, like I'll get anxious about shit like that because I'm like, well, I ain't got a gun. Like I ain't, I'm not strapped up. So if something happens, like I ain't got nothing to protect myself for. Like I don't know the area.
Right.
But like everywhere we went, like even going out to the bars, like everybody was cool and stuff like that, which actually surprised me. I was like, man, like I was overthinking this shit. Like, but you got to still be in the right areas.
Right.
I can't take that one time and be like, oh man, nah, LA's straight. Like I can go anywhere. Like it's cool. Nope.
Right. All right. Yeah, son.
I'm also a nobody.
You just being knowledgeable and use strategy. But let's take a shot break, and we're gonna be right back. All right, we back. Gang. So we doing this segment. We've been trying it out. We're gonna keep it going, just see how it goes. Moodz. Wait, where? I gotta get used to this. Here? Would it be here? Nah, it'll be Moodz.
In the comments, please let me know if I am cockeyed or if I have a sleepy eye because I feel like I look like.
Zoom in. Enhance.
Maybe it's just the way I'm sitting. Maybe. No, I think I'm good.
Well,
I don't want to have a lazy eye, man. I'm not Forrest Whitaker, bro. Like,
oh, he coming for
lazy
you.
eye, bro.
He like, you checking? He's
be light skinned and have a lazy eye, bro. That's heaven and hell right there.
That's tough.
But look, Moodz, we talk about foods related stuff. First, we all work in a restaurant, so let's start with this because I didn't get to ask y'all before. I asked a long time ago. But what's your biggest working in a restaurant? What's your biggest pet peeve? Like, what's the thing that gets on your nerves the most working in restaurants? I'll go first. It's always been my first. When people come in late, ordering a lot of food.
Hell yeah.
Like we ain't
Close to
trying to
closing
close.
time.
Yeah. Like 1 or 2 things, but it's like when you bring your whole family in there right before, I'm like, why? You bring your whole family here right before, like,
Right.
there's been times where we at other places I work where, first of all, I'm gonna tell you about the worst one I had, but there's been places where I work where they come in like to get them, like send them a message, but like peacefully, I guess, but put all their food into go boxes. But and people, some people are like, all right, they want us to leave, right? But some people still. So that's what happened. I was at a country club, and the country club a little different because they want you to be slaves to them, basically.
Yeah.
So it's like we close on this one. We close at 8, and so this dude called at like 7:59. He was like, "I'm on my way. This is what I want. I'm coming. I'm coming." So like, we like, okay. He called, whatever, whatever. So we put it to go boxes, right? Because he know we like he get it. We finna close.
Right.
That's why he called.
Yeah.
Like, all right, put it to go boxes. I was like, all right, let's send the food out. I'm like, all right, it's time for us to go. Then I walk by the door and look out there at the bar. This man was here drinking, eating his food in the to go box at the bar. And people, we gotta stay there. We gotta stay there with them until they leave.
Was he drunk?
He wasn't drunk. They came
sober?
to get drunk. You see what I'm saying?
How many people was it?
It sounded like him at first, but he brought a whole nother woman with him too. So they was there talk, and drink. That's when they did. And then one time they stayed like all the way to like 11. I'm like, y'all don't know we trying to go home too, and they just be carrying. So that was like, I had a saying too, like at certain places where we close at like 9 or 10. I like they come in after 8. They gotta wait. I mean, I let their food cook while I'm cleaning up because it's slow cooking and it like, damn, what's taking so long? You came
at 8.
Right, you came exactly. I was cleaning. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go home too.
Nah, especially like I feel like for me too, it's like once I start like getting ready to leave,
Yeah.
any order that comes in after that point, I'm gonna be mad.
Like,
I try to tell myself, I'm like, you just acting out, like you just overreacting, like nigga. Of course, people still gonna order, bro. No one's thinking, oh man, this nigga's about to leave. Like, I'm gonna let him clean up, and I'll just order somewhere else. Like, nah, what the fuck? They hungry,
Right.
but I'm still gonna get mad every time.
Yeah.
So it's just the worst time I had for me was I was working at this place in Indiana, and they had a theater come in, like a bunch of performers or whatever and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Come in at like 11, like we're closing up and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, we got a table like 25. It's just us. We already know what we want and stuff like that. And I'm like, no. Manager fucked up. She's like, yeah, it was fine or whatever. One of our managers was literally on meth, bro. While they said yeah to that, she goes and tells him. He's like, all right, well, I'll go ahead and clean the ceilings. Nigga really said that shit.
I'll clean the ceilings.
I'm gonna go clean the ceilings.
He was taking down ceiling tiles and putting them in a 3-compartment sink and washing them. And I was like, yeah, where would I work? Like, what the fuck is going on at this point, bro?
We got 25 open. Cool. I'm gonna go clean the ceiling.
They sent most of the people home too.
Was that Bonefish?
No, this is in Indiana. It's called Amazing Joe's.
Amazing Joe's. What y'all serve though? Was that like sloppy joes and shit?
No, they sell a bunch of American. It's a bunch of American shit, just regular ass shit. Like they got chicken parm sandwiches. Like they got a bunch of pasta dishes and stuff like that. Like I put it up with Bonefish. When I was there this past week and I went there,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I gotta already go to Joe's, man. Go to Joe's.
Eat at Joe's.
Gotta get some Long Islands, man. They got the flavored Long Islands.
The flavored ones. Okay. I just have regular ones. But what's another pet peeve that y'all don't like about working in restaurants? Don't say no names. I say that weird. Don't say no names. Don't get us kicked off the air.
You point at me for real, like I'm gonna say something, TJ, like that.
He might. Go ahead though. Just something you just get on your nerves from working there at a restaurant. We know you got a lot.
All the above.
People working before you, on prep.
Clean up. Yeah,
like if
clean
someone's
up.
supposed to set you up,
Yeah. Stalking.
like a pirate leg, you trying to tell you, with the walk, you ain't picking up on it.
I ain't gonna walk.
You ain't setting me up, man.
Oh, Tony over there.
Pirate leg, You got the not pirate leg, peg leg.
That's
My
peg
bad,
leg.
my bad. I'm high. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Peg leg.
Old peg leg, man. But yeah, people opening up for me.
Oh shit. Yep.
I'll be seeing if I got like a big ass list or something like that. I'll be like, nah, I set y'all up, this and that. And y'all ain't do this, and I'm like, y'all ain't got shit. But I'll be like, I don't know what they did yesterday, man. One time they showed me their list from the day before, and I was like, it shut me up. I was like, all right, that's fair. Y'all just got busy.
You reasonable with all these.
If you show me facts and I can't say nothing. Like, what am I supposed to say?
I want to see this. I want to see what happened. Let's think of another one. Another pet peeve. Fuck. Let me see. I got a good one. Servers ringing in big tables and not telling you.
Oh yeah, not giving me a menu count.
Yeah, no menu count.
That shit used to not bother me. Literally, these last couple months, that shit bothered the fuck out of me. I think it's because Randall's gone.
Hear that, Randall?
Really miss you, bro.
Randy Savage is gone, so I worry about all that shit now.
Yeah.
He would get mad for me, so
Yeah.
I would never have to say anything now.
The balance is broken. Yep. So then everybody else gotta get mad. I see it. I saw it. Everybody getting mad up in there now. But so how you feel about that? They people coming in like with big part. Sometimes I don't be getting it. It's like I get the out the church shit, but it's like because you bring your family. But like sometimes like here y'all chose here to come.
Yeah, you coming with 30 plus people.
Upgraded Red Lobster.
Yeah. Like y'all really want to spend all this money here.
With no notice.
And really they just gonna get a bunch of bang bang. Unless they white. Then they're gonna get a bunch of, steaks and this like that. If it's niggas, they getting a bunch of chicken.
Fish and chips.
They might get a salmon. A couple will get salmon.
Yeah.
But they won't get nothing else.
That's why we get on my nerves too. I be like, the fish chips like one of the cheap things on the menu. So it's like I get none but fish chips. Like 3 fish chips, 4. I'm like, God dang, like why I come here? Go spend this money at a fish place so you get more fish.
It's never spread out. Like it's always one station like gets fucked for the night.
Right. They either all getting the cheap shit or they all getting the expensive shit.
Yeah, it's either grill or it's fry or they're getting a bunch of sauté shit.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
I mean, salads is always mixed. Like you can get a bunch of salads at once. That shit would
Desserts too sometimes.
That shit did annoy me. I'm like, man. The desserts would piss me off all the time, bro.
You only got one microwave.
That and I'm cleaning.
Yeah.
Once I start cleaning, I'm like, bro. Like I would tell the nigga next to me working Friday, like, yo, I'm gonna have to go get ice packs. Like, it gets busy. I was like, if you want to do it, you can, but if you want to call me, I'll come back over and do them, whatever. They would never call me, and then it should be like 10 minutes, and like a server comes to me while I'm doing ice packs. Like, you ain't got this, and I'm like,
whole screen and shit.
tell me.
Why you ain't tell?
Tell me what.
No, it wouldn't be him.
I know.
That'd be a nigga on Fry. Most of the time they would tell me, or they would do it for me. But
no.
I'm sorry, Grandpa. Fuck that nigga.
I fucking
God,
what's the beef with Grandpa, bro? What's the beef?
He just won't leave me alone. He knows I don't like him.
Yeah.
Lil Rico told me that she's like, he feels like you don't like him, blah blah. And I said, look, I don't. I was like, I don't like him. I said, it don't affect me. Like I really don't care. It don't bother me. I was like, I'm gonna do my job.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say what's up to him, whatever. It's cool. I ain't trying to sit down and have a conversation with him. And I left it at that.
Right.
They family, so I ain't really trying to do too much with that. I'm just leaving it at that.
Right.
But yeah, he still tries.
Yeah.
If I give him an inch, nigga take a mile with it.
Yeah.
Trying to be a best friend, man. That's all I'm trying to do.
It's not too hard, man. And like, I'm not good at faking it, bro. Like, I'm just not good at faking it.
Right.
If I'm ever bored in a conversation, I'm saying yeah, right a lot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't even look him in his face, bro. Like, I'm literally just keep doing what I'm doing. And it's been, yeah. I'm like, do you not see I have an AirPod like right here?
Looking for a
Right.
conversation.
So last question to close this part out. What's your go to late night snack food, whatever? Like right now, you leave here, you in good because it's late.
Welch's.
So what?
Welch's gummies.
Welch's
Welch's gummies.
I ain't never heard of that. Okay.
You know Welch's
You ain't
gummies?
never heard of that?
No. I'm saying I heard of it. I just
Okay.
had it the other day. I'm saying
What
Oh,
I,
you
never,
heard that?
I never heard nobody choose that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, they are good though. They just-
Gummies.
That was my middle school slap.
yeah. On show late night snack. Like I'll get these.
Really, whatever mom's got as leftovers, really, for me, half the time.
The fridge up.
I mean, you know,
Fine,
I'll smoke that blunt right before I go to sleep, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I ain't really that hungry. So you smoke it, sit down, turn it on, show you watch. Let me go see what she got in the fridge real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look up, ain't got nothing in there, I'm end up making a sandwich. You know,
Yeah.
Kind of sandwich though.
I prefer ham. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a ham guy. But I live
Just feeding
with
the
my mom's
ham
white
with the
though.
bread,
She
bro.
loves turkey.
So you putting ham and bread, that's it. You know,
I put the cheese on there. You know? I like make a triple
ham.
stack.
Triple stack.
Yeah, man. Garfield inspired me.
Triple stack.
Triple stack.
Hey, Garfield inspired me, man. You remember Garfield had them big ass sandwiches?
Man.
And shit? Or Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo got
Yeah,
the best
Scooby-Doo.
ones. Theirs be
Yeah.
looking like it's fire.
But that's the thing, though. I don't like half the stuff they would put on it. Like,
Yeah,
I don't like
it's a lot of
lettuce.
stuff.
I don't like tomatoes.
That's all the same.
Onions. Like, I don't really like onions on a sandwich. Like,
They be putting anchovies and
nah, hell no.
all other kind of stuff on there, and it's tear it
Nah,
up.
bro. I'm good on
Swiss
anchovies,
cheese.
bro.
There's always Swiss cheese or something on there. You got the holes in them.
I fuck with most cheeses, though.
So
I'm a pepper jack guy, though.
you ever
I
had
have
the
my
lunch
spice.
meat with the cheese in it? The square lunch meat from Walmart or Kroger. They got cheese in it.
I don't trust that shit.
You never seen it though?
Wait, what you mean? Got cheese in the sandwich?
It's like what is it? Ham? It's ham, I think. And square cut.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
And they got, like-
I'd have to see it.
Just like how they do the cheese hot dogs and shit.
What's it called?
It's like I don't know. You just look up cheese ham.
That's what I was about to say. I said I wouldn't fuck with that, but I do eat the hot dogs with the cheese in it.
So it's the same.
Like that's any better.
That shit used to be fire. I haven't seen it in a minute. They probably still there. I just haven't been there. It's like the cheese that'll be in like a generic cheese whiz can or something. That's what it tastes like.
See, I hated like the ham cheese flavored shit though as a kid.
Yeah, that's probably
Like the
that's what
Hot
it is.
Pockets ones. I remember I ate that.
I got
shit.
over
thought it
Hot
was
Pockets.
disgusting.
Microwave or oven?
For the hot pockets.
For the Hot Pocket oven.
Oven got some because after a while the microwave just wasn't cutting.
I mean, everything's better. Honestly, everything to me is better in the oven.
Yeah, it was just
There's not many things where I'm like, it's better in the microwave. Like half the time I'm just like, I want it quick, so fuck it.
right.
That's
'Cause
sacrifice.
I was like, I can't. I got to the point where I was like, I'm done with hot pockets because that's how I put them in the microwave, and I was like, I burn myself out on it.
Do you remember the I think it was ham and cheese toasted strudels too.
Yeah, but I
Hated those.
I get to get the other one.
Yeah. All right. What's y'all's favorite toasted strudel?
Blueberry,
Apple.
apple is fire. It was new to me, and I was like, oh,
Strawberry's all right. I ain't really focused strawberry like that. It was apple and blueberry for me.
I don't think I had apple before, so I can't.
that's one of the new.
You
it's
never
kinda-
had apple?
It's,
Bro, you
it's
gotta
kind
get
of new,
apple.
ain't it?
Huh?
It's kind of new. I found it late as
I
hell.
grew up
though.
on apple strudels, bro.
I found it late. I was like, apple? What? Yeah, that shit. And then it'd be gone. I don't be seeing it around here like that. But then when I do, I'm like, oh shit. Cause it was only at first for a minute I was like, man, total strudel fell off. This shit ain't insane. And I ate the apple one, like, here we go. This
Bro,
is
I
what
got
I'm
all
talking
the
about.
exclusives.
Yeah,
'Cause my aunt worked at Pillsbury, my aunt and uncle. So like they would get they would just get a bunch of like shit from there.
oh,
And
shit.
they'd all have like the new like Pillsbury stuff. But them toast strudels were always like pretty much ass though. Like they had like a chocolate one and I was like, nah, this ain't it, bro.
Right.
Like I always
It's-
been faithful
it's-
to the apple.
It changed. The recipe changed or something. It's not the same like it used to. Maybe because I got older, but it just don't taste the same to me. I'm like, the only ones that I still can eat is blueberry and apple.
See, I had a 2 apple ones like a week ago for the first time in like some years.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, we got some strudels. I'll try it. It was all right. Like it wasn't crazy. Like I could tell they probably changed it though.
Right. it was it's not the same it used to be. I felt like it used to be way more flavors, but I only see like a few of them now. It would be red, blue, and green. That's
Yeah.
it. That's and the breakfast ones. That's it. I'm like, I don't know.
The wild berry ones though.
Oh yeah, I see them sometimes. But look, let's take a shot break. Hope you enjoy that Foodz Moodz. We getting hungry. How to stop it? Y'all go to Whataburger.
That's what I was literally just about to say.
Go, you finna go to work because they open all night.
Bro,
You
I passed there
all night.
when I came back from Muncie though. It was like 11 o'clock and that shit was still packed. And I was like, bro, I'm not about to stand in line for that.
Right. I did it. When I went there for the first time, we was in line for an hour, and it was like 11.
Nah,
I'm like a crack spot, man.
Yeah, no. I told you it looked like the club when they opened it up.
Yeah.
Security. I was like, what the
bro,
fuck
they're
is
more
this?
roof than they are building.
Right.
I looked at that shit and I was like, that shit look like a little hut.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
I was like, what the?
I'm straight. I go to Wendy's, nigga, though.
When did you?
I'm still gonna get it, but it's gotta be a day where I can sit
When
there.
you can feel like it.
I'm gonna either smoke in the car or smoke right before I go.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna take a shot break. We'll be right back.
Cool Panda.
All right. We back. Chilling. Well, actually, hold on.
Live in 615.
All right. Now we back. We back at it. Now it's time for this last topic. We're gonna talk about some dreams. What's you ever had any crazy dreams that you want to share? He look like he do. What is it? You want to tell us?
You go ahead.
If you can remember it,
Mine's wild, so
go ahead.
that's why I just, I figured we just softball it real quick. But all right, so I killed my dad of mine. Sounds crazy to start.
Yeah.
I remember it very vividly,
Mm-hmm.
which was crazy. I remember I was like at my granny's house, and I was like, he used to have like this old car like they never used or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and would just sit out there. And one day, me and my cousin Anthony, I told him, I was like, let's go get like some tools and let's just go, smash the car. That's the type of shit I was on. So, we literally were just smashing it like we had sledgehammers. So we're just like breaking the windows and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, my dad found out about it
Right.
and asked me about it. I denied the hell out of it. Just lied. Somehow he believed me.
Yeah.
Thought it was his brother. That's another story.
What?
But so yeah, like we were doing that to the car, like it felt like a memory. And then after that, like he came out or whatever. I don't remember exactly how I killed him, but I know I stabbed him. And I called my cousin, and he picked me up, and we just left. And I woke up, and I remember sweating and being like,
Some shit.
I was like, should I worry about this? I was worried about my mental health in that moment. I was like, I feel like I need to deal with something.
I am disturbed.
I need to confront something, bro. 'Cause that's wild.
I am disturbed.
So, Titus, what was your weirdest dream, man?
Now go ahead, TJ, bro. You're talking about what's your weird dream, TJ? What's your weirdest dream, man?
Shoot, let me see.
Now you got the vision, bro. You have no psychic power and shit, man.
Nah.
Now you got the psychic vision,
So
man.
I'm trying to remember my
Your own production studio or something, bro?
Nah. You gotta be crazy.
President.
Nah, you gotta be crazy dream.
Crazy dream?
I
I
can
think you
remember.
can top mine.
Nah, I don't think I can top yours.
Yours is unbeatable, bro. You got that one bad.
Like, I can't even think of nothing, like, damn near crazy. I mean, I remember I married Alicia Keys in one.
How'd that turn out?
That was great. I was like 10. So from that point on, I was like, then I found out she was married to Swiss Beats.
Right.
Well, I hate. I don't hate the nigga, but
You just mad he got
I'm
your
hating
girl.
on the nigga because he's married to Alicia Keys.
You got your girl, so you mad at him.
And I don't like Swiss Beats that much. He's not that good.
A lot of motherfuckers ain't good. You right, Swiss Beats ain't good though. You right.
Let me see. It's like I draw a blank. I don't know. I don't get it. Actually, I don't get a lot of nightmares. Well, because I go to sleep dreaming. Like I'm making up my own dream as I go to sleep. And he like, what the fuck? He like, what is going on with y'all? Look, so when I go to sleep, I started to just make up my own story in my head, or whatever I want, and I just.
So you lucid dream?
Yeah, I don't know. I just like. I just go to sleep.
The way you explain it is kind of similar to it.
Not in the sense where I'm asleep. I'm not asleep yet.
Do you feel like you're awake in your dreams?
No,
you feel like
no.
you have control of it?
No, I ain't that level yet. But I will say I have been becoming more aware when stuff is stupid in your dream. Like when something's like that don't make sense, and all of a sudden you wake up because I'm like, wait a minute, and then I start clowning myself sometimes when I wake up. Like the dude who had purple hair upside down, really? I'm like, you believe that? And I guess it's next time. Then if you try to put that shit on me again in the next dream, I'm like, this ain't real.
Yeah, no, I don't have like reoccurring dreams too much, unless it's like some running slow type shit, you know. But it's never like the same thing I'm running from, huh?
Fall off the hill kind of dream. You wake up from that. You ever had one of them bitches? You just like wake up, like just fall on some shit.
Does you
I fall in like in a hole or something like that. Yeah, I've done that and stuff like that.
Woke up like shit.
But no, the nightmare shit, I was like, I do remember one nightmare. I felt like I had a sleep paralysis.
Yeah. I had that before.
It was, I was just like laying in the bed, but I felt like I was awake. So like all I'm seeing is like me laying in the bed.
Yeah.
You know, like that. And like my hands and legs though are like just straight forward.
Yeah.
And I remember I just felt like I tried to get up and I couldn't move.
Mm-hmm.
And like I could move my neck though, and I looked to the right and it looked like a demon, the devil, whatever. And I remember just like freaking the fuck out, bro. And like I woke up sweating, all this, bro. Like I started screaming for my mom, bro, because I was terrified, like, bro.
Mama.
Like that was probably like the scariest dream I had. Where I was like,
yeah,
like, what the fuck? Like that shit just felt so real.
Mm-hmm. I know. I was like, yeah, I've been in there. And it's like I just feel stuck, and I'm just like, I get annoyed at this point because it's literally me in my dream. Once I realize what's going on, I'll be like, here we go again. I'm like, all right, how long is it gonna take this time? I'll just be like, I'll be like trying to move, but I know it's useless because when you do all that, because people who actually get up and then they wake up and they right back because they never moved to begin with. So it's like I don't do that. I tried one time and I was just like, and once it was like, oh, you tricked me. It's like never again, basically. So I'm like, all right. I started talking like that's when you can say lucid dream in that moment because I'm like I'm sleeping shit, but I'm like in my head I'm like all right.
Like, I should try it.
It's like you know what I'm saying. Like if somebody try to like I know what this is, and I'm like, and it's like oh how to explain it. It's like what I do something to get myself out of it. I'll be like
you're supposed to look for a clock.
I don't even do that, but now that you say
I
will.
Clock?
Said like. You can't find one, I think, or like the time never changes or something like that.
Yeah.
Either you can't find it or the time never changes. I don't really remember it, but like, I used to like try it back in the day.
What's the point of the time though?
It's how you know it's a dream. Because like you're supposed to like kind of just lay there like straight. You're supposed to lay straight on your back or whatever and close your eyes, but like kind of think through it, and then you just kind of just wait till you're asleep and you kind of have to like look for something or kind of feel your way through it and then you'll be awake in your dream.
You get a little bit shit.
Maybe it's worked for me like one time. I can kind of remember where I remember something and it felt like I knew I was in a dream, but never like fully or anything like that.
Mm. You got a nightmare? Something crazy that don't happen in your dreams.
What's that dude from Mortal Kombat with the thing on his hand? The Baraka?
Yeah, 4 arms?
Nah, with the
metal?
Yeah, metal.
Jax?
I'm about to say Jax.
Yeah, black dude.
Nah, not that.
I didn't play Mortal Kombat that much. So
Who you talking? He got metal on his arms?
Like, come out just like this. Ain't like Baraka with the thing and shit in his mouth and shit. Ain't like Barack. Anyway, the motherfucker the cloud and shit, nigga.
He came in your dream?
Hell yeah, chasing the nigga. I'm like, what's I'm running for my life and showing that nigga too with these long ass. I'm like, hell nah.
And you just remind me too, like when you see something and then you go to sleep, it pop up. Like my example was when Jurassic Park been out at this point because it came out when I was born, but I was watching when I was little, and the way we set up, I fell asleep on the couch. I was little, and the kitchen light was on, and you could see like the kitchen light is coming, the light is coming out like this, so it's like I can't see the kitchen, but I can see the light from the kitchen, right on the wall, right. So whatever one of those nights I watched Jurassic Park, and in Jurassic Park is when the kids is running away from the raptors, and they see the raptors on the shadow on the wall. Yeah. That's what I saw in my kitchen. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, you saw the raptors on the wall.
It's like a shadow of the raptor coming around the wall. That's what, for a split second, it was a dream. It was that long. It was just enough for me to be like, and it come. I'm like, oh, I know what happened next.
You made me think of the one I had. I remember I was like probably like 12 or 13, and I hate scary movies, bro. Yeah. And it's probably the reason, because of this moment. I had a chance to see, like, it was like Batman. It was like Christian Bale Batman. It was like one of the first ones. It was either the first one or second one. Yeah. And I was with like one of my dad's best friends and his son. And he's a little older than me. And like they were like, all right, what do you want to see? Like, you want to see this or a movie called Land of the Dead? And of course, I'm like, I want to go see Batman. I want to go see Batman. Right. And they're like, let's go see Land of the Dead. And I was like, what? So they bought Land of the Dead. So we go in that bitch. And like I'm sitting there for like the first 10 minutes. I was fine with it for the first 10 minutes. They was in a strip club showing titties, this and that. And I was like, oh my God, wow. This is amazing. Like, I've never seen this before. And then all of a sudden they started popping up zombies. And like that was like early. So like zombies weren't like a big thing. But I'm starting to see zombies like eating motherfuckers and this and that. And like I didn't even never really like watch gory stuff like as a kid. Right. So I was like, I got to go use the bathroom. Bro, I sat in a bathroom for like 45 minutes, bro. Like, they came in there and, like, got me out of the bathroom. Because they're like, well, you good in here? I was like, yeah, I'm taking shit. Like, you know, like, I don't want to go back out there. The same night I stayed at their house, I, like, had a nightmare where I was in their kitchen. And I saw, like, the main, like, zombie or whatever. And, like, I woke up. I was like, fuck this. I hate scary movies, bro. Like, nah, like, I do not fuck with scary movies. Like, Chucky, as a kid, I fuck with Chucky. None of that shit.
Nah. You like scary movies, TJ?
I've been watching more. I can't say I hate them because I've been watching a lot of them. But it's like I don't go in for scary no more. I go in for critiquing it and like
finding it funny,
right? And like how can you like if you actually scare me? I'm like, oh, that was good. Mm-hmm. It's like we fighting and you got a little punch in. It's like, oh, okay, I see you.
See, that's why I kind of want to try it now,
right?
So I'm like, I won't be that scared of it anymore.
Right.
Like.
I just go in, and sometimes if you really look at it, the story don't be making sense.
No. Baraka.
Okay. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I don't even. I do remember the teeth. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I see. I can see you. You
yeah, I'll be terrified of that too.
But what I say? What I was saying?
Scary movies. Like trying to jab like with it, like if you can scare me.
Right. If you could scare me, if you do scare me or make me like jump, I'm like, okay. And I wouldn't, let's say the first one.
Bro, I was just about to say it. That's what made me like think I could watch scary movies again. Because I was like,
which
that shit was not scary.
Which one, the original one, the first one? Talking about
the newer one.
The newer one is trying to be his best to be scary, right? Mm-hmm. And it's some jump scares. But I was really just impressed of how they was trying to sneak it in on you. Mm. Like I don't know if you noticed, you've seen it, but the first one is with the height, the new kid, the bigger kid, right? That he turned out to be a model or some shit. He was like, lost all his weight and shit. Anyway, he was in the library, and did you notice behind him? It was the lady putting on books in one scene, cut away to him, whoever he talking to.
I've only seen it once, so I don't remember.
Next time you watch it, he's in the library, right? This is before the library scene. He went down in the basement of the library and tried to get him and shit. he was up there. He was talking to somebody, or he kept looking at somebody. It showed what he looking at, then showed him, and show in the background, way in the back, an old lady was putting up a book. Then it showed what he looking at again. Then it cut back to him. Behind him again, the lady, she slowly turned. She like look, and then it cut away to him. Cut away. It cut back to him again. Behind him, she like dead ass staring at his ass, like turning like, and then it cut away. Come back. She moved closer. I was like, oh shit. And then right before it looked like she was about to kill him. It go back and she back putting the book up again.
See, that's why I don't like watching them though, because like if I jump, like motherfuckers gonna be like, I'm like,
you know what got me? I'll say the last movie that I went in with no criticism. This is a scary movie. I don't know shit about movies or I don't know enough to be like to read into it.
Right.
Was Paranormal Activity. It was new to me. It made that shit look real.
I watched that shit. I've watched damn near all of them.
Yeah,
like, I like that shit.
I liked it because it made it feel real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can watch that, but you can't watch other shit.
Like,
yeah, I don't understand that either. Like, you have a point because I remember I used to watch that, but I would watch it with my cousins.
Yeah,
and they would get me to watch it, and like how they would react. I think it's just how I would react to different people watching it with.
Yeah,
like if I go to the movies with a girl that wanted to see a horror movie, but I don't want to go with her
because she ain't scared too.
Yeah, because I'm gonna look like pussy, like grab her hand or some shit. She's like, "Why are you jumping?" Because they like that shit. Mm-hmm. They're like, "Oh, that's good," or some shit like that. Like, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why do you like this shit so much?
Right, craziness.
Still never seen the Saw movies.
Right,
I will not watch that, bro. Like, if it's really gory, I really just don't want to watch it, bro.
Saw didn't scare me. It impressed me because it actually was a good ass story. I'm like, did you saw Saw, right?
First one.
Yeah.
I remember Saw first one.
Like, his shit's like actually like elaborate. Like, he's actually got a plane and stuff like that.
The fact that he was there with them the whole time.
Are there like good twist to it?
Yeah. It was like, they all had a good twist up. I'm going to say to 4. After that, they lost me and they started doing other shit. I'm like, what are y'all doing? And then Chris Rock, when he did last, it's called Spiral. I couldn't believe him. And the
soundtrack for that was fire. Though.
Yeah, it was. But when he was like trying to be either scared or intimidating to somebody, I couldn't. Even when he was tending to be scared.
Chris Rock though,
his eyes too big sometimes.
You seen the news one?
Yeah, Spiral.
It's funny.
Chris Rock playing the serious role is just.
It's different.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't want to watch a horror movie. Like, I would watch that probably actually.
Yeah.
Because I'd find it funny.
Yeah. It also had somebody else in there too. Somebody else was in there with him. It's not Morgan Freeman, and it's not. It's not Danny Glover because he was in one of the old
nigga
ones.
From Breaking Bad.
Nah. It was somebody else. Somebody else black with him in that movie.
The only times I've seen.
I know who it is. Wait, damn, Samuel. It is Samuel Jackson. Yeah, he threw me up. I'm like, oh, it sure is Samuel Jackson.
I might actually watch that then.
It was different. I'm leaving it at that. But on that note, we're gonna call it right here. We did it. We coming back at y'all. We're gonna keep it going.
Cool Panda
production.
Bring your sandals.
You say your sandals?
Handle. Dirty like Randall.
Passive aggressive.
I want that aggressive love.
Passive
I want that obsessive love. You really made some shit catchy because I've been saying that shit for
I know.
2 weeks.
I know, yeah.
I was in Muncie saying that shit. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, aggressive love. I'm going to say that to a bitch next time I see her. I got to stop saying that. Next time I find a nice young lady.
What you gonna tell her? What you gonna tell her?
What you looking for? I just, I'm looking for some, love. I want someone that knows me and wants to get to know me. Right. I'm like, what do you want though? I want that obsessive love. I want that aggressive love. What you doing after this? I want to pull your hair. Fuck you, love. You know what I'm saying? Come real quick.
It's your lyrics though. You wrote that. You making him. You putting him on. You
give him lines.
He did.
Well, we don't leave it there. You got any more last words you want to say to people? You want to give any shout outs? Any shout outs where they can find you? Let me do mine first.
Go ahead,
KC _ Pandaa, where you can find the show. Subscribe to Dreamore City Network YouTube, where you can see all this. If you've seen this, you know where it's at. On our podcast, Apple, Google, Spotify, we all over there. So go subscribe, leave a comment, share, and tell your friends.
Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your aunties.
All that. You want them to follow y'all somewhere?
That shit.
Don't follow me anywhere.
You right.
Don't follow me. I don't fuck with that stalker shit, man. Like, go on.
I don't post like that,
weird.
so it is what it is.
Yeah, I really don't post nothing like that.
It is what it is.
Shorty, if you want my Snapchat, I'm not gonna snap you back. I might text in it, but that's all you gonna get. So
I ain't gonna snap it back, bro. Was she bad as fuck?
I sing goofy shit. So like, I'm not trying to look cute. I ain't trying to do the light skin face, none of that. Like, I'm gonna make a stupid ass face and I'm gonna say something stupid under it.
Why you gotta put that?
No, I'm just saying, like, that was a little aggressive. I
want that aggressive love.
I'm post a stupid ass picture with a stupid ass.
That's how Titus lyrics make me feel now. I feel that New York coming out of me right now, bro.
Aggressive love.
I'm straightforward with it right now.
Don't put that on me, man.
That's how I feel like it come off as, stupid, corny. But I think it's funny. So, if it goes with it, then I'm good.
And get that money.
On phone now. B. Shout out B. Finna go to, get a chopped cheese right now.
Who is B? That's what I'm saying.
New York. That's New York shit, man. I'm sorry, not man. B. My bad, B. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say?
One of a kind. J. Mike, y'all. One of a kind.
I really be on the street,
You said shout out to B.
Shout out to B's.
He said shout out to B.
I'm not talking about the gang either. I'm talking about like actual B's, bro. Just so y'all can.
I'm like, you said B, but it's like, shout out to B.
Yeah, as a person, really.
Future. He said I'm still fucking on C. He said if I didn't fuck with Jigga, I'd be the type of nigga to fuck on B. So I'm shooting my shot right now.
Alright.
My future year.
We gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. And we out.
We out.
We out like so.